my peeps? Joshua Smith here with another GSD mode knowledge round. So here, guys, today I want to talk to you about the power of having mentors inside your life. You know, there's this saying out there that, oh, people are self-made, or this person came from nothing, created success, and they're self-made. The reality is there's no human being that's self-made. Those that create success find the right guidance. They find the right mentorship. They find the right mentors to go out there and get advice from, to model after, and create that success. So the power of mentors is huge. Look, if you want to go out there and try to create success on your own, the amount of years and time and energy and money and frustration that it's going to create is going to be insane. And there's no need for it. There's no reason for it. Why not go out there and find somebody that's created the massive level of success, or whatever level of success that you want to go out there and create? Find somebody that's done it, right? That's already had to go through making all the mistakes, going through all the challenges, that could just shorten that path, right? And that's what I'm always looking to do. I'm always looking to shorten the path. Like, I want to create success or get this result in the quickest amount of time I possibly can. And the best way to do that is find a proven path where I don't have to make those mistakes. I don't have to go through those learning pains. I don't have to go through those failures, and find that proven path. Now, the cool thing about today is, you know, when you hear that word mentor, you know, a lot of people think of coaches, or having to go out there and pay for a mentor or a coach. And that's just not the truth. I mean, that is one step, one way to go. And it's the way I go quite often, right? I mean, I've got mentors in every aspect of my life. I've got health and fitness mentors, I've got business mentors, I've got many different business mentors. I got a mentor that teaches me how to go out there and do social media, Facebook marketing. I got a mentor that teaches me how to do the back end funnels. I've got mentors that teach me how to do webinars. I got mentors that teach me how to recruit agents. I've had so many different mentors and coaches in my life. Right now, I have 4 different paid high-level coaches and mentors in my life. But it doesn't mean, again, that you have to go out there and buy or pay for a mentor's time. That is one option, but only one of many different options. So how else can you go out there and find a great mentor? Well, the reality is in the world that we live in, finding somebody that you can follow and emulate on YouTube for free, even though you've never met him, that is a mentor. When you're out there reading books, like I consider Jim Rohn a mentor. By the time I discovered Jim Rohn and started studying him, he was already gone. But I consider him a mentor to me in my life. I've studied all his content. I've studied all his materials at such an in-depth level. I have so many mentors that I've never met that I just follow, study them on an in-depth level, study what they've created to go out there and create that, or what they've done to create that success, and go out there and follow them. So that's a free way. Books, YouTube, podcasts, go out there and find them virtually through those different methods, and have a mentor that way. The second step is if you actually want their time, right? There's 2 different ways to really get a mentor's time. Number 1, we talked about before, paying a mentor, having to pay for their time. Number 2, trade time, right? Mentors are people that have created big success, are going to be busy as shit. They don't have time for you to take them out for coffee or take them out to lunch and buy them lunch. Like, I don't mean to be a jerk by saying this. But I get this all the time. People are like, hey man, can I pick your brain for an hour, take you out to lunch, I'll pay for lunch. Even if they take me to the nicest place on this planet and buy me lunch, I'm still at a massive negative net loss for my value of my time. And it's not that we don't want to give back as mentors, that we don't want to give back our time. Of course we do. But you get to a level where there's just not enough time in the day, you know, right? You're already grinding so hard, you're already doing this so hard, you're running your businesses, you're running your teams, you're creating content, creating free content to be a mentor in that path. You've got your families, you know, right? Like I already don't see my kids and my family enough. I can't take, or at least I choose to not take the time to go out there and give that free mentorship in that capacity. But what can somebody do is again, think of creative ways to go out there and trade time. Right? Like, for example, I had a dude that knew I was flying to Chicago. I have my software company that I'm a co-owner in that's in Champaign, Illinois. And he knew that I'd either have to rent a car or you know, take a long Uber ride or whatever. He offered to be my chauffeur. He's like, man, I'll pick you up at the airport, I'll drive you there, and then I'll come back, pick you up when you're done, and drive you back, and got that one-on-one time. So he made my life easier, brought value to me, and we developed that time of mentorship. And it developed a friendship. We're still friends and we still talk to this day. So there's lots of ways, right? A lot of very successful people are involved in charities. Maybe you go to them and say, hey, for an hour of your time, I'll donate 5 or 10 hours of my time to a charity. Most successful people are going to take you up on that offer, right? So you can go out there and give value, or think of different ways that you can offer value. Maybe you know website development, right? Maybe you can go out there and build out websites. I've done that, right? Actually, a dude behind this camera, to one of my mentors, I saw a post on Facebook that she was looking for a good web developer to build a specific website, right? So I saw that. And I want her time, I want her mentorship. I know she's extremely busy. I reached out to her right away, and I'm like, dude, I got the guy. He's part of my team. He can knock this out for you, do an amazing job. I want to do this as a free gift to you, for your friendship and for your mentorship. And at that time, I didn't ask for anything in return. I'm just like, I just want to do this is in a way to give you something that's already had such a big impact on my life. And again, by offering that value, she was so appreciative. Just imagine the amount of time and resources that she's provided me from being able to go out of her way, or going out of her way to go out there and do that, which what she's given me has been 1,000 times more valuable than what it cost to build out that website, right? So there's always different ways. Don't ever get caught up in this mindset of, oh shit, dude, I don't have the money to go out there and find that right mentor or whatever. There's always ways. I don't care what part you're at in your life. There's always creative ways to go out there, seek that mentor. Again, whether it's on YouTube, books, if you want their time, get creative with their time, or go out there and pay for their time, right? But the power is in the mentorship. You need to have mentors if you want to create success. And it's about speed. If you want to create success in the quickest possible way, so we can go out there and continue creating more success, you have to have mentors. If you're trying to do this alone, you're going to struggle. You're going to create so much unnecessary suffering and pain. So moral of the story, get a damn mentor. Not saying it's got to be me, but get a mentor right away. Speaking of a mentorship, if you guys are in the real estate industry, I've got my 90-day mastery mentorship program, my 90-day mastery boot camp, where it's a live 40 hours of live coaching and training. I give you my entire playbook. I show you everything that I've done in my real estate business to create the success that I've created. I give it all to you. Not only do I give it to you, I spend 40 hours of live time showing you exactly what to do, how to do it, why to do it, how to implement it, answering your questions, and walking you through for 4 full months on that implementation and helping you every path of the way. So if you want to learn more about my mentorship program for real estate agents, check out www.90daymastery.com. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.